Can Nick Walker do the impossible? Can he win the 2022 Mr. Olympia event with the biggest lineup of all time? Hello everyone, this is in fact Mark with Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a few physique updates to look at today. We have obviously a open class, maybe a classic, and maybe even a 212 we'll throw in at the end. But yes, Nick Walker, I hear a lot of people talking about this guy. He's going to upset Big Ramy. Seen a couple people predicted him as the winner of the Olympia. Crazy? Well, I don't know, man. I have never seen Nick Walker with a waistline this small ever. Does not look photoshopped to me. I mean, it looks like it is if you're a normal human being, but we know Nick Walker. And I mean, people say, oh, his midsection. His midsection? That's his best part. Nick Walker, he may very well have the best midsection on the Olympia lineup. Maybe Andrew Jack. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, guys, he is dialed in. Can he upset Big Ramy? Honestly, guys, I think he would do good to defeat. He would do fantastic to defeat Hattie Shupin, Brandon Curry, and even William Bonac. If William Bonac does the same thing he did last year, then he's not even in the picture. He's not even in the conversation. But with a midsection like this, I think Nick Walker, he can remove all doubt between him and Hunter Labrada. Of course, that's another story too, guys. But yeah, I don't think that he can win the Olympia. He can definitely place second. I can tell you that right now. Let's go over to the Classic Physique division. I mean, this is another guy. I did some underdogs yesterday, and now today we're talking about guys that could very well upset everybody. And Rough Diesel, Terrence Ruffin. Could he upset Chris Bumstead? Again, much like Nick Walker in the open class, I hear a lot of people saying, yeah, he could, he can. He even will, because Bumstead taking some criticism on the bicep shot or something of that nature. I think it was the angle of the pose. And Chris Bumstead is known for being at his best on stage. Other people not quite known for that. But Terrence Ruffin, guys, I honestly think that he can if Bumstead drops the ball. But I do not see Chris Bumstead even letting go of that ball for one split second. In fact, Terrence Ruffin, he's going to have his hands full with this guy here. Ramon Dino. Dinosaur. The Brazilian bombshell himself. He posted this physique update. And like Terrence Ruffin, guys, Ramon Dino, he could upset Chris Bumstead too. He got second here at the Arnold Classic. And I know, guys, I know. There are Instagram pictures. You can't tell. Angles different. Things of that nature. But I don't know, man. It looks like his legs are twice as big. Arms, maybe not. The angle of the camera, that can distort everything too. But yeah, Ramon Dino, look for him to get a high placing. His condition is in. And I don't know. Here's the rear double. Look how thick this looks. And I don't know how many times I've seen him pose down with Chris Bumstead from the 2021 Olympia. That little video clip of them, hitting a couple shots together. Because everybody's excited to see him compared. With his lines, look at this, guys. Look at the flow. It is definitely, and this is not a disrespect to him, it's definitely a condition issue. It can't be anything else, because if he was in the condition, separation needs to maybe smoothen up on the posing a bit too. If he had all those boxes clicked off, he could take Chris Bumstead. But I don't think it's going to happen this year. A victory for him will be a victory over Terrence Ruffin, I'm here to tell you. And could be vice versa for Terrence Ruffin. But you never know, guys. In both cases, and Nick Walker, all those guys could win the respective title. Well, I guess two couldn't win the Classic. But you know what I'm saying. And in 212, we have Keone Pearson. And much like Nick Walker, much like your Terrence Ruffin, and even Ramon Dino, for that matter of fact, Keone, the prodigy, Pearson. A lot of people have him predicted as the winner of the 212 title. Can you imagine that one? And you know what? Some of these front shots, I mean, if he was in the condition of the other guys, as far as all the other shots, he would be the winner. It would be lights out. He is that good big, presentful. But back to this side shot here. In my opinion, in my unbiased opinion, that is, don't want to upset anybody now. I think that Keone Pearson, from the side, he was at his weakest as far as the separation, the quad, maybe the hamstring. But as you can plainly see, as you can see in front of your face, the guy is improving, has improved in that aspect. So you know what? To the Angel Calderons, to the Kareth Bajos, to the Kamel Algarnes, and Sean Clarita, of course. Sean Clarita, the champion. I think those guys would be wise to look out for this guy come Olympia time. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that he is going to get into that pack, that first call-out situation. But you know what? Like I said, guys, if this picture reflects on his condition, look for Keone Pearson to hop in with those guys because, like I said, structurally speaking, things of that nature, this guy is a dream wrapped in a blanket for sure. But anyway, 212, very exciting, very excited to see that division. I want to see Kareth take the title, but hey, I'd be happy if Keone won as well. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and of course, subscribe to the channel. This is just an update to keep you guys updated on the IFBB action. Olympia coming in less than 3 weeks. Have a good one.